Natalie, who is currently inspiring you, whether it be other entrepreneurs, maybe authors, books you're currently reading, podcasts that you listen to, or any other source of inspiration, so everyone else here on the line can also learn and benefit from those resources as well?
I'm hugely inspired by like the people that like you would never like know, right? It's like the people that you don't see. They're not necessarily writing books. They don't have podcasts. Like, I mean, I'm just being really honest. I don't have time to read books. I don't have time to like listen to podcasts. Like, I don't attend other people's sessions. Like, I just don't have time. I'm just so consumed with what I'm doing. But I am hugely inspired by these people around me, these like sort of, little, I don't want to call them little people because it sounds sort of demeaning, but they're like relatively speaking, like they're just the people oftentimes that are like suffering, right? It's like the people that, I know that we're doing this work for. And so I don't know how that could be read by you all, but I mean, I think you have to be inspired by the people that you're helping. And like that to me is the ultimate fuel. I mean, outside of that, there's a handful of entrepreneurs that have really changed my life. And they absolutely inspire me. But the reason that I would say my experience of them is more just sort of like a one-on-one thing. Like there's a woman named Kelly Khalil who is on our board of directors. And when I first transitioned, like she just took me under her wing, like no questions asked, like, and I couldn't even understand why she would do that. Like I was actually kind of blown. Like it was actually didn't trust her. Like I was like, why? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what are you trying to get from me that you would do this? And she like let me sleep on her couch for months and months in New York City when I was looking for a place. She helped introduce me to all these people in New York City. She just really took care of me, and she is a hustler. I mean, she's like, she's a tech CEO for sure, but she's not like writing podcasts or doing anything that, influentially you all would be able to pick up on, except for the fact that she just really went out of her way to help me, and it like fueled me to like want to help more people and like be unconditionally helpful of people. I was so suspicious that she was like trying to like better her own career or her life or something through working with me, which, certain people had been doing, but not her. And mostly like a lot of women that I've encountered, like just really wanted to help me. So I think women inspire me incredibly. Many of them are so like empathy oriented, and like they just want to help people unselfishly. And like, that was a really hard concept for me to understand. But if you really want names, I would look at like Brene Brown. Like she's amazing. She does a lot of TED Talks and things like that. I haven't seen them, but I've heard that they're great. And Shavara Oren is one of our consultants. She's amazing. Chevarra. Oren is Orrin. She's amazing. And she does a lot of work on like, racial inequality and social injustice.